Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Not at all.
Reasons for that?
I think it's really, really, really hard to be in love, and then you have to do so many things to improve your love. So I'm not believing.
Yeah, I do. I don't believe in love.
I guess love to me is just somebody caring for somebody else in an unconditional manner. So without any holes, without any policies, without any conditions, but I guess just caring for that person physically, mentally, and socially.
Respecting someone, trusting them, and just doing everything you can for them.
It's a good feeling. You live with somebody or you're going out with somebody and you feel that you belong together and you're friends as well as maybe lovers.
Love is obviously like the one you said about caring someone for someone and everything else, but I also hold a kind of how to put it, a very scientific view on love, which I think is a bunch of chemicals just flying about in your head, giving you the illusion that you care about someone.
It's everything to you. I mean, we live for each other.
And I've been really, really ill. I've got cancer. I've had cancer for 18 years. My wife looked after me.
So you
Can't say more about it.
So, no, well, I mean, that's what love's all about, isn't it?
Yes.
Being there for each other.
Love is entwined with friendship. So love doesn't come without friendship, as far as I'm concerned.
Relationships. The longest relationship I ever had was 3 months with a girl.
What happened?
Man, she caught me cheating, man. So.
Could you get into more detail?
More detail? Well, what happened was I was going to see her as well, but I also had a date 1 hour before. So what happened was I bumped into the date that I was going to have 1 hour before. While I was going to meet her. And she was like, I thought you were with me. And I was like, no, man. So basically, that's it. It's finished, man. We stopped texting. I see her now, but it's awkward as hell.
I didn't think about love at all. I was traveling to Thailand, and then I just found my other half there. And I just felt like I knew this person for all my life, but I never met her in my life.
Could you tell us how you guys met?
I was sitting in this kind of bar in Thailand, and she was sitting in the other side, and I just felt this kind of, there was attraction. And then once I started talking to her and speaking to her, I just felt like I knew her for years. That's what I felt.
So how has that love progressed?
Just every day I feel like I love her more and more. I just want to do stuff for her. I want to make her feel like what she makes me feel.
The first time I fell in love, it was good, but then it became crap.
What happened? Where did it not meet the expectations?
I don't know. I think it's because the bit of the first relationship was good, but then it just started. I don't know how it turned bad, but it just did. Do you know what I mean? I think it's because all the fun in that went out at the start. Because it's funny getting to know somebody and I don't know, doing all the new stuff with them, and then it just gets boring after a while.
Lost attraction.
Aye. Aye. And you start to notice their bad habits and stuff, and you're just like, alright.
Yeah, we met through a blind date, actually, through friends over here. I'm an American.
Yeah.
My wife's from Edinburgh, and I was stationed here with the U.S. Air Force. And we got married.
The rest is history.
And the rest is history. We spent many years overseas, Germany, England,
That's good.
the States, and we've been still together. It will be 53 years on the April the 18th. This month. It's a long time.
I met this girl once, and she was she was good looking as well, but I didn't look at that. I looked at what she really looked like inside. So I got to know her, and then I fell in love of her because of her habits, because of her personality, the way she was, the way she talked, the way she even walked. When you started to know a person for a few times, and then fall in love with every single part.
So did it last?
Yeah, it lasted. Yeah, of course it lasted. But then, not everything lasts, does it?
What happened to them?
I had to let her go.
Why?
Because
What are the reasons?
the reasons was that, first of all, because of family sake. Second was, I thought to myself, I had to move on.
Well, both second marriage, both our partners cheated, so yeah, we've had negative.
Yeah, bad experience.
Yeah.
Would you mind going to the deal? That is, if you mind.
Oh no, I thought my husband was at work and he was off with the barmaid.
The pub he owned.
Oh, the pub that he owned. I thought he was working, but he wasn't. He was having an affair with the barmaid.
And you, sir?
And my wife was meant to be our musical society, but she was not just playing with the lean man, but she was playing with the lean man, if you know what I mean.
Well,
the hard thing for me was my husband died. So either I met this man, was the love of my life, who I found very late in my life, and then he sadly got cancer and died. But it doesn't take away from the fact that it was meant to be, sort of thing. So it's a very powerful thing, love.
Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it